right now eating some chips and dip. So I hope everybody else has got their taco delights going. I am working on the whatnot packages now, but I happen to know that Shaw's Mining has got the PayPal link for the GoFundMe if he pops up in here. If not, then I'll know that it's a good thing I didn't set up anything else. So when we do run the show that we're going to run for Miss Idaho to help out with some medical stuff that she needs, just to help out with some needs, either we'll run a game, an auction, so forth, something. But we got to have Shaw's Mining in here to drop the GoFundMe link. I don't have it memorized. Hey, Joseph Lopez, how are you doing? Been a long time. Good to see you. I hope you're well. So I popped up to say that we're going to pop up later and do something to help Miss Idaho in her time of need. We've discussed it over in Whatnot World, so they're going to be popping over here. Mr. Richard Medcalf, how in the world are you doing? Good to see you. So, as some of you may or may not know, Miss Idaho had been in the hospital. She got to come home yesterday. So, she's still in need of oxygen and some other things that need to be taken care of there financially. So, we want to help raise some money towards that. They have a GoFundMe set up for her. I actually have a prize going out to Shaw's Mining. It's been a rough year for me. I'm fully healed of my wound now. I have to have at least 7 more surgeries. So that is, infection won't come back. Sheesh. Well, I'm going to be praying that they get that taken care of. I hope that they definitely get it figured out, Joseph. Holy cow. I'm glad at least you're healing. And I'm glad that it worked. Now what we got to do is hope that Miss Idaho gets fully recovered. God bless her. She got Shaw's Mining there hanging out with her. Shaw's, I don't know where you're at, buddy. We need Shaw's to pop in here and drop the GoFundMe link for y'all. So I don't use StreamYards anymore, and I haven't since I told y'all that, I just wasn't going to use it anymore. I have my computer set up for Whatnot, y'all. So I stream on Whatnot 2 to 3 times a day. I don't want to change my whole computer setup for YouTube, but we can run it off of this phone. So we'll figure out some way for you all to be able to help her directly. Like I said, I do have a package here that's going out to Shaw's Mining. So if he was to come in here, my next best thought is, would it be more beneficial for me just to send her money? I don't know. I kind of need them to be present. This is why I hadn't popped up. I told him I was going to tonight. I think he thought I was joking. I had recently was painful. It's like a burn on the skin. It's not like what they show on TV of it being painless. Oh yeah, no. It's definitely not painless. I've had some laser surgery and it still hurts and aches because they still cutting through muscle and skin tissue, and there's still a healing process. That's just part of the deal. So I'm glad you're feeling better though. I really wanted Shaz to pop up in here with us, y'all, because I've got a couple of procedures myself coming up on the 16th and the 19th. So I don't know how often I'll be able to pop up over here in YouTube world to be able to do this. I might have to make an executive decision and just be like, look, I'm just going to mail her money out of my own pocket. Because that's what we would be doing anyways, right? I would just be auctioning silver and gold to you all. And that stuff comes out of my pocket. So would it be better just to send her cash? I don't know. I just figured this would be a way for you all to help somebody that's been a part of your community for years. And yeah, the help I can give can only go so far because, well, I'm not a $2 million man. Let's put it that way. Since the price of silver and gold erupted, I'm not going to say I'm not $1 million man, but I'm not a $2 million man. This is for laser hair removal. What? What? Joseph, you had laser hair removal? Wow. Well, I ain't never had that done before. I mean, that's like a thing you opt to do, correct? I mean, I'm trying to wrap my head around that, Joseph. You just didn't want hair no more? Help me to understand. I mean, I've had a long day. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the laser hair removal. I mean, was they doing like your bathing suit line or I don't know. Joseph, you know they make razors. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't think I'd let anyone take a laser to me to remove hair. I have and do, however, test long-term relationships by letting a woman shave me, because then that's when you know you can trust them, right? See if they're gonna cut your face off. No. Well, dadgummit, y'all. I wish y'all's mining was in here. If you see Miss Idaho, you guys just be praying for her. Very, very painful procedure. I should have taken painkiller before going to get it done. Well, probably. Barry Mac, how you doing? It's good to see you, man. It's very interesting, man. I hope that you at least, got her name before you did that. Barry, I'm above ground and not below water, so I guess that's all that counts, right? It's a blessing. Blessing to be alive. So, y'all, we need to be praying for Miss Idaho. She got to come home from the hospital. Yeah, there you go, Barry. So, if you all, even if you don't know Miss Idaho, put her on your prayer list. And that is truly why I popped up over here tonight. Shaw's Mining and Miss Idaho got a GoFundMe set up for her. Came over here to help raise some money for them, but I can't seem to get them in the chat. We're getting closer to 10 minutes of being up here, so hopefully they'll make an appearance. If they don't, then just know that we're going to do this tomorrow sometime, because I would like for y'all to be able to do it. Now, chances are in the morning, if Shaw Mining comes into my whatnot stream, then I have to be on antibiotics for the rest of my life. I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. What? Man alive, for hair removal? Bro, you got to find out what they did to you. That's terrible. I mean, I don't even take antibiotics every day, and I'm allegedly dying of some shit, so I don't even know. I can't imagine. Now, y'all don't get no laser hair removal. That's what that tells me. That's got to be worse than MS or cancer or anything else, because I ain't taking no damn antibiotics every day. Sheesh. Joseph, you better go talk to your doctor again and see if you got the right diagnosis or something. That sounds rough. All right, Barry, I don't think that'd be very healthy. You can't be on, your body becomes immune to them, right? Oh, it's a genetic thing from your mom's side. I get it. Yeah, you become immune after a while. That's right, Barry. Yeah, there's got to be a better answer for that. I get it. You know, Joseph, that's what I worry about, like with my kids and grandkids, is that they say that this MS stuff is like genetic, right? And so is, brain tumors and other things. And so I worry about my kids as kids, you know what I mean? Seems to be all my kids are pretty healthy. I don't, we lost Tish when she was 15, but that was due to a drunk driver. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Barry. It's a different kind of journey, but it's one I've been on for a while. They just didn't know what all was going on with me. All you got to do is be shot a few times and do dumb stuff like go to Mexico for surgeries instead of the U.S. And all of a sudden, these doctors are diagnosing you with everything else. Ever since 2013, I thought it was because I'd done got myself shot up and decided I'd go somewhere else instead of turning myself into United States Hospital. And yeah, well, didn't turn out real well. I thought that's why I was losing the ability to use my left leg, but nope, all this time it's been just MS that was getting worse. The brain tumor that they thought was growing, nope, it's just what they call cotton balls that's formed from MS. So it's a good thing I didn't let them cut into my head and do more surgeries for no reason. Believe this, there was people really pushing me to go have it done, and yeah, all that would have done was messed me up more. So MS is hard to diagnose, and as many years as they've had me laid open working on me, they just finally got it figured out a few months ago that's my biggest problem right now. Everything else is kind of minute to what's going on there, apparently. But all that is minute to the fact that Miss Idaho needs some assistance right now, y'all. She needs y'all's prayers. She needs a healing touch from God so she can get better. That is truly why I popped up on here. We're not here to talk about me. We're here to help Miss Idaho. And any of the rest of you, like Joseph, if you all need prayer and thought, then we're going to pray for you as well. But I really and truly want to be able to figure out how to help Miss Idaho. I've seen her in the resale community. She's always been supportive over there. She was a part of the coin community before she was a part of the resale community. Bri, thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. I'm not even going to say the rest of that name. I appreciate you. Golly, what a name. No, I hope you have a good night too. Meanwhile, if you see Miss Idaho, just let her know you're thinking of her, Say some prayers for her. If you heard that click of that bic, that's because it's safety meeting time. Part of the reason I don't have the camera on is because I just got done swimming on and whatnot and working my butt off. So, gotta have a little safety meeting time. Right, Richard? I'll just turn the camera sideways. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, y'all be praying for Miss Idaho. I appreciate your thoughts towards me, but I've always been the way I am now still, and that's I would rather y'all pray for other people. I feel like other people probably need the prayer more than me, and chances are, yeah, I don't know that she's made as many mistakes in this life as I have, so prayers for her probably going to get answered quicker. So let's just pray for her a whole lot. Meanwhile, her and Shaw's Mining got a GoFundMe set up for her. I don't know how to post it to here, and Shaw's ain't in here, so we're gonna try. There's Shaw's finally. Shaw's, I've been up here for 15, almost, yeah. Been up here for over 15 minutes. God bless. There he is. Shaw's, can you post the GoFundMe in the chat? I popped up just to let people know what we were doing and so we could try to get it out there, and then we could pop up here after a while and actually like auction some things, or I don't know, visit about it or something. Try to get some other folks to try to show her some love. But here's what I wanted to talk to you about, Shaz. I sent it to you kind of in an email, or at least part of it. But here's my thoughts. Me and MJ Squirrel are both wanting to help out, so we're going to do our part, because y'all have been a part of our lives and a part of the community. So I have a package going out to you from Whatnot. You want to give away on my channel over there? That package is sitting here. My question to you is this. Would you prefer me to send cash in the card with the giveaway or a money order? Does she have a way of cashing a money order? Would that be better than sending to the GoFundMe, which is going to take 12% away from you all? That's my question. Because I can put it in the mail first thing in the morning. So let me know what you think about that. Would you rather have cash? Would you rather have a money order? How would you like for me to send you, what me and MJ feel inclined in our hearts to do? Trying to do this with the YouTube community that she's been a part of backing her, but it seems like, maybe it's because it's the holidays, or maybe people just don't have hearts anymore. I don't know. We just want to do the best we can to help her out because I know she needs the oxygen tanks. Shaw's Mining, I tell you what, God is good, right? Hey, Kevin, check this out. Shaw's Mining was over there in the Whatnot channel, and we were talking about, the Miss Idaho thing and the fact they'd got a GoFundMe set up. And in come these people that live in Idaho. So even though they're not right close to Shaw's, they know about resources in that area because they've also messaged me. So see, God put them in your path for a reason, Shaw's. Make sure you stay in touch with them. They've got some resources that's available in your state that I don't, they know the information on how to get you guys in touch with them. How's Kevin doing? Good to see you. How's Florida holding down? Oh, I think I hear a squirrel.
I heard my name.
Did you want to say hi? Look, there's an MJ squirrel in the building.
Hello, how is everybody? Good to see y'all.
They can't see you. You can see. Hey, there's the GoFundMe for Miss Idaho. Yeah, I was talking about us mailing our donation to them to help out. And Shaw said, yeah, cash in the giveaway thing that I mail out tomorrow would probably be the best idea. Oh, well, you're welcome, Chaz. You guys, you know what?
All right.
Miss Idaho was following me on YouTube, over probably 4.5, 5 years ago. Then she followed me along over into the resale community, and she found herself like a little home over there. People that I like to watch her interact with. That's how big a world YouTube is, right? You can get to know people from all over the world doing all kinds of stuff. And even though we're not on YouTube as much as we used to be, I ain't forgot about y'all. So when one of y'all are in need, or if there's something we can do to help one another, you can believe I'm going to be there for you. I'm not one of these people that are just there for you when the weather's good and the going's great. I'll come back here for you when you're in need. I'll be here for you. So I appreciate all the different times that she was one of the only people in my chat, and she was there to support me. So think that's what we got to do is we got to support each other. Got to pray for each other because we can't always help each other out financially. And I get that. Trust me, I understand. Oh, Kevin says it is 57 degrees. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with this? Add a Q&A for your favorite kind of juice. What is YouTube doing now? Oh, Kevin, don't retract your message, buddy. I was reading it. You're good. Oh my gosh, now I can't see it. So it's warmer there than it is here, huh? That's amazing, Kevin. It's always warmer in Florida, except for last winter. Oh, MJ Squirrel said, greetings, everyone. Oh my gosh, Mr. Medcalf says it's 62 degrees there in the desert. Well, how do you like that, Kevin? Mr. Medcalf's warmer than all of us. Sheesh. It's in the 40s here in Oklahoma City. It's actually, yeah, it's in the high 40s. So, we're good. It's like 48 degrees right now. That ain't bad. Could be worse. See, we're closer to Kevin's temperature. Telling you, Kevin, I'm blowing all the snow away. It tried to snow on us the other day. Ask MJ. It just dusted the ground a little bit. This is the least amount of snow they've had in years, ever since I moved to Oklahoma. Me and the snow, we don't get along. See, it's gonna hang out other places, and I'm just gonna hang out here. I don't like the snow. Mr. Richard said, "Hey MJ." MJ says, "Richard, let's go." 57. It has been cooler at night after we had rain on Sunday night into yesterday. I can't either, Kevin, man. How fast has this year went, y'all? Holy cow. I mean, I barely got used to writing 2025 on anything. Now all of a sudden it's going to be 2026. Oh, hey, Kevin, I just had a thought. Mad Cow, what's up? So, Kevin, I got a question for you, buddy. Knowing that you work with the transit system down there and the buses and all right, Mr. Richard, you have a good night. Tell me this, Kevin, just humor me. Do you all still got pennies for change where you're working at there? Can you humor me and let me know if you guys still have pennies in your cash register? Or cents, as we like to call them in the United States. Hey, I'm on the search. You all know I look for silver and gold all the time, but I've been hurting. Look, these pennies are mine. I'm searching these suckers. These cents are going down. MJ Squirrel said, Charles, give some hugs to Miss Idaho. Mad Cow, I'm on mine. I'm on just my regular channel. I just don't have the camera on because I don't have my computer set up for YouTube. It's set up for Whatnot. On Whatnot, I'm still on JC Silver and Gold. I ask bank all I want. Well, Mad Cow, then I told you the other day, go to the bank and buy all the pennies you can afford to buy. I will send you money. We will buy all of the pennies, sir. Don't tease me with I can go to the bank and get them. Go get the damn things. What are we waiting on? Yeah, just go get the damn cents, man. I will pay for them. You need me to look here. You want me to send somebody tonight with the money? They can drive about 16 hours and get to you. I put them in a vehicle right now. MJ says, not her. No, not you, MJ. I couldn't live without you. You can't be gone for days at a time. What am I going to do? No. I asked, they were in a meeting. Well, that's probably what they all say. Oh, Shaw's Mind says she's right here, and she says, hi, eating dinner. After dinner, I have to wrap her legs from, oh my goodness, swelling from, oh my goodness. Well, let her know we're praying for her. So, Mad Cow, go back to the bank and tell them you don't care what kind of meeting they're in. Oh my goodness. Kevin says, yes, they have pennies flowing in and out of the bus terminal down there. They're in the registers, they're in the drawers, they're in the cash drop where they drop the people dropping money in the slots. Kevin, figure out a way I can send you money. I'll send you money PayPal. I'll send you money cash in the mail. I'm buying all the pennies in the United States I can get a hold of, all the cents. Let's put it that way, okay? Meanwhile, y'all, I am a silver and gold cash buyer, and I happen to know that all the shops here in Oklahoma are officially held at $50 an ounce. So I'm that guy. I'm buying it, $1 or $2 under melt. If any of y'all are looking to liquidate some of your silver and gold, just give me a holler. Your boy will send you the cash and PayPal. However you need to get it done, we can work it out. There's no amount that's unreasonable. I'll buy whatever it is you got you're wanting to get rid of. And at this point, that also includes Lincoln cents. Don't care what year. You know what I mean? They don't got to be copper. I don't care if they're Wheaties or not. I just want to buy them all. So there you go. So Kevin, keep that in mind. I could just send you some cash and you could just, scoop the little pennies off to the side and just put the cash money back in the till. I'd probably give you, 5-10 times what they're worth. We could work it out. You know what I mean? We could work it out when it comes to the pennies. Or to the cents. I'm sorry. We're not in Britain. It makes me crazy. I've heard people call them pennies so much over the last month and a half that now they've got me started saying it. By the way, y'all, we live in the United States. We don't have pennies. We have cents. Loomis Bank sealed. Well, then get them, Mad Cow. Y'all, there is the GoFundMe. Gate Smasher with the bacon. Gate Smasher, do you got all the cents picked up down there in Florida? We need you to pick up all the cents. She's on a Devator diet. Oh. Huh. Wow.
Doctor's diet.
Wow. Oh, there you go. MJ's got an idea. You got piles of cents. Well, grab all the rest of them you can get, man. These people went nuts. Hey, they over there on Whatnot selling rolls of just cents that look like they've been scraped up off the ground for $5 a roll, man. People are buying them. I'm telling you. It's become a thing. Meanwhile, MJ Squirrel, she spotted a video. We were switching her to generic blood thinner. I would. So, a lot of that stuff you can do naturally. Ask MJ. She's a vegetarian. She'll tell you. She lives on sticks and nuts and grass. I don't know. That's how it works. But she'll tell you all the healthy ways. It's a thing. MJ says, what's up, Gate Smasher? Federal Reserve will not take back and stack with them. I will help them out of useless coins. Well, Mad Cow, here's the thing. God bless you. Bless you. think that joint done backfired. What happened? That was a backwards cough.
You talking about the melting?
Yeah, well, you can tell them, hey, listen to this. Look, she's seen a video on YouTube or somewhere. Federal Reserve, all the coins coming in, they have been given orders to melt. Hey, they were melting the pennies, the wheat cents, and the zincs all together. She said they just dumping them into big bats, just melting them.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, melting them.
Melting them, mad cow. So now if they go there, then that means they just melting them. That's what they're doing. Like they showing it live. They ain't playing. They getting rid of these things.
They're making other things with it, like circuit boards and all kinds of industrial.
Yeah, they gave a list.
Components and everything.
Oh, Gate Smasher, they just melting them all. They had the clad coins in there. They were dumping them all in together. So, like she said, they said they were going to use it for industrial metals and different things. Hey, Miss Jessica, because I'll tell you this, y'all, zinc is about a useless metal. It's hard to do anything else with. You can't do pours with it. You can't refine that little bit of copper off of it. So just the fact that they're showing videos of them dumping the quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies, everything into the thing and melting them, that's crazy. That's what they do with damaged coins or coins that are taken out of circulation. So now all the cents are considered no longer in circulation. So they're just melting them. So you better go buy them, mad cow. They ain't going to sit at that bank forever, I promise you. And I've been begging, please go buy them. I will send, mad cow, I'll send you money. Miss Jessica, I appreciate your pimping. All y'all better go buy all the cents you can get. I'm telling you. Well, yeah, Gate Smasher. Oh, hey, Gate Smasher. They were paying $5 a roll on Whatnot for just regular cents. We're talking Lincoln Shield cents that have been through a war. Yeah. Because the fact is, they're destroying them. They're taking them away. They're going to go away, whatever you don't have hoarded. So when you're into numismatics, that just means they're going to become very valuable down the road. You know what I mean? Because as we pass away and die, say when I die, my kids really ain't into coins or gold and silver, and what doesn't go to MJ, say what's, in a storage in another state, that will probably end up in a bank somewhere when someone goes and dumps this stuff. That's what they do. So then when you go dump your dead grandmother's pennies that you don't, you think you're just cashing in to get cash, they are never going to come back out into circulation again at this point. The bank's going to send it into the mint, and the mint is going to melt it. So, seeing as how their copper, zinc, and everything else now all mixed together, truly all they'll be able to do is what she said they said they were going to do, and use it for industry, metals, and different things, because, yeah, it's just a nasty composition of metal. Zinc is an ugly metal. Yucky, yucky. I don't like it because I'm a smelter and it's just terrible. Yeah. Jusk. Is that what you call it? Junk. Yeah, that's it. It's junk. Yep. So now that the government's showing them doing that with the pennies and the other clad coins, y'all know the government's took your silver out of circulation. They've melted it down also, and they've just, hoarded it off to the side. I don't think they gave it back to you, the people. I think they've got that in their special little hoard for when stuff goes down. If you want to see it later today, Miss Jessica, I would love to. I will check the notifications. I appreciate you. Gate Smasher, I'm telling you, hey. I tried to tell my buddy Dobbs here at the shop in Oklahoma. I said, look here, man. over a year ago, I told him, I said, look, bro, I need you to get with me. We need to go to the banks. We need to use the business account. We need to get all these cents that we could get. He laughed at me. He said, bro, we buy silver and gold. Why would we want zinc cents? And why would we want to try to get these 25 cents? And now, all of a sudden, I bet you he ain't laughing. To offset money problem. Yeah. But now he ain't laughing because now all of a sudden these 25 cents are selling for crazy money. The Omegas sold for literally hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy auction. I don't know if any of y'all watched the Omega auction, but that was nuts. And now we got people selling just regular rolls of pennies for freaking $5 a roll because they ain't making them no more. And as soon as people pass away and their families change it into the bank, they go away. They're melting them. Yeah, well, yeah, they're going to make some kind of new coin, but it ain't going to be a cent. We're rounding down to nickels. I'm seeing signs at restaurants and everything else where they'll give you double the value of your pennies if you bring them in. So I'm willing to offer that. If McDonald's is going to offer you that, I'll offer you that. I'll give you 2 times what they're worth. Shoot, I'll tell you this. McDonald's is willing to give you 2 times what they're worth. I'll give you 3. How about that? If the CCP is willing to buy your pennies at double what they're worth, I will give you 3 times what they're worth. So any of y'all want to sell some change, you know the email. It's right there on the About page. Just hit me up. We can work it out. The shipping's going to be the most expensive part, but we'll work it out. I truly want to get my hands on as many of these as I can. There's the email right there. Thank you, MJ. Meanwhile, what's up with this new $50 that's going to be coming up? I heard they're going to flip Kennedy's head around the other direction. Maybe even take Kennedy off the next $50 that comes out after that one.
Like, flip the direction, that could be mine. That has a lot of meaning in the directions ahead.
Mm-hmm. That's what I heard they're going to do this coming up year. It's going to get flipped. It's one of their drawn out concepts for the new $50. 1 cent box tomorrow. Cut me in on special coins. There we go. Backyard says, let me get those. There you go. Well, go get them, buddy. I'm telling you, we need them. They're going to go away, and I'm a coin person. Y'all know that. I like my numismatics. So I feel like that we need to get as many of them as we can saved up. As a matter of fact, I got a few boxes of them right. I mean, they're sitting around my place. I got them, but I'm getting more. I heard MJ cough. It reminded me that I don't know what I did, y'all. I don't know. There it is. All right, Miss Jessica, big hugs, and I'm going to check out your video after a while. I'm glad you're doing well. I got to remember to send you some Christmas candy this year. I've got some already. I've been setting it aside. Bring the Jeep. Fill it up. There we go. Shaw's Mining, you take it off. Drop that PayPal link again if you can. They go fund me. So that way they can hit it up if they feel like it individually. If nothing else, y'all, this is a heads up. Tomorrow, we'll be back here tomorrow night. Probably during church time. But we'll try to do something then. We're going to ship you out something in the morning, Shaws. The rest of y'all, look at that GoFundMe. Make sure you're praying for her. I'll be right back. There you go, MJ. You can visit later. I'll be right back.
Hey y'all, Jeff will be back in just a minute. Hope y'all having a good night tonight. It was decent weather today, so that was good. Got up to like 61, I think, today. Never thought I'd be happy about 61, but I was pretty happy today. Oh, I don't like the cold. No, I don't think the camera's on. I had to double check though. I looked at my phone because I got the stream on. You got me for about 10 seconds.
Oh no, you're good. You can do it. They're probably tired of hearing my voice anyways. I guess it's gotcha. Rain in the 50s. Holy cow. All right, y'all. We're down to 3 of you hanging out. I appreciate you. Check out the GoFundMe. Know this, we're going to pop up tomorrow night. We'll do something. Shaws, we're going to throw some paper in the mail and head your way with it. Because I know y'all need it, and it's going to save that 12% that the GoFundMe is going to take. So I'll let you know exactly whenever I get it sent out. You're welcome, and it'll go out tomorrow, but I'll let you know. I appreciate you, and I will see you all tomorrow morning over on Whatnot. You don't want to miss out on that. Come over there and steal my silver, y'all. We run such cheap games. We've been selling silver under spot. Madcow says, give me a call. All right, I will do. I got you, Madcow. I'll call you after this. All right, y'all. Most important thing you can hear from me tonight or any other night is that God loves you. I know I'm a rough Christian, but for fact, that is the one thing you can take to the bank. God loves you. He'll continue to love you, and he's there for you. Meanwhile, I appreciate y'all. I want you to remember to keep your heads up, your feet down, keep reaching for them stars, and keep stacking that silver and gold. All right, y'all. Stay blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Keep praying for Miss Idaho. Shells, you let her know we're praying for her, and we got some cash relief heading your way tomorrow.